Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, Nigel Farage and the Reform Party will be feeling very comforted by a very nice donation they've received. It's £50,000 and it came from Lady Rothermere, the wife of Lord Rothermere. Who's Lord Rothermere? He's the owner of the Daily Mail. Interesting. Now, the Mail, of course, is a very right-wing paper. It's the sort of go-to paper for the wives of Tory MPs or the factional sort of rural Tories that vote. You know, the very Tory paper, the paper for the very Tories, shall we say, not one for the wets. They can stick with the Guardian. But it's the first time ever that the family, the Rothermere family, have ever given money to a political party. And there's a lot of people around Parliament in SW1 and all that area who are, if they're Reform, happy, and if they're not Reform, very concerned about this, because this donation will be seen as tacit support for reform from a national newspaper, the first national newspaper to put its money where its mouth is and back reform. Now, Jonathan Harmsworth, who is Lord Rothermere, the current Lord Rothermere, is, of course, a right-wing man, always has been, but it seems that his support has shifted from Tory to Reform. This will have dire consequences for Tories if this is the case. If the Mail starts downplaying Tory chances and uplifts Reform, who knows where it can end? Insiders, of course, at the paper are seeing this as how can we say, an unwritten. Nobody said anything, but it's a sort of unsaid, unwritten command to go reform friendly, to be editorially soft on reform, cover them in a more friendly, sympathetic light, etc. And as a cooling off from the Tories. Labour never had a chance, of course. But apparently Rothermere himself, Lord Rothermere, is an admirer of and apparently a friend of Farage. So perhaps that's it. This comes on the same week as it's been announced that they've had a huge, is it £9 million donations? They really are the party going somewhere, and the party with money. Now, of course, money wins. Money buys elections. We know that. Not always, but generally. And when you get parties that are running low on cash, like the Tories, this could be existential. This could be horrifying, because the Tories won't be able to outspend Reform, and they're dead. Because if they overspend and get caught with their pants down and no money, well, it could be disastrous, couldn't it? Don't know what's coming around the corner. It's just game on. And with the Mail on their side, it's definitely game on. Poor Kemi, where does she go? The Express? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks very much. Bye.